Love, light, and blessings. Shamanic Awad Priestess here, and I wanted to do a quick what I've been up to video since we're about 2 weeks into January, and I just wanted to share, what I've been doing. I'm already more than halfway through the Hoodoo courses, so we have maybe a couple of weeks left of that, so that's really exciting. And we're at the exciting part of the courses, the spell work and all that kinds of stuff, so very, very excited about that. Getting ready to start the ancestral healing courses as well at the end of this month, so that's super exciting, and everything like that. But yeah, it's been really fun doing these Hoodoo Espiritismo classes. Very, very fun, and very fulfilling. But I also wanted to talk about my personal practice, outside of my professional practice, meeting a lot of new people, lots of spiritual court investigations and things like that. Business is going well. Channel is growing. We're over 2,600 subscribers, so that's exciting. Really excited about February, where I'm going to celebrate the melanated spirituality and our contributions to that, and things like that. So I'm going to be creating kind of a vlog in February of 2020, and yeah, so I'm excited about that as well. And so I'm going to be recording those videos and things, and yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on. I am going to do another Hoodoo course, the last one of 2020, possibly the last one for a long time. Not just this year, but I don't know about next year. I have a lot of things going on for next year already. That's going to be in August 2020. That gives you enough time to put money away. Contact me and make arrangements for me so I could hold a spot for you. You have to at least give me a deposit and then start doing your payment plans. And that way I can hold the spot for you. But, not just telling me you're going to take the classes, but actually making deposits and things, because that way I will actually hold a spot for you, because seating is limited. I can only teach a certain amount of people at a time because of the way that I do these courses. There's video series, there's my workbook that you will get and read through, and there's also weekly lectures that we do. So, and this is 2 months of that. So it's a great value for the price, and it's a very intense course. And you will get a lot out of it. So because of the way that I'm doing it, I can only teach a certain amount of people, and our lectures are individual, so you get that one-on-one interaction with me, where we go over what the lesson of the week was. You get to ask me questions, and it's just really awesome, and things like that. And in my course, you do have you do get to learn who are your spirits and things like that, and how to work with them. So it's very individual based as well. It's not like a book where they give you a list of spirits and that's it. You actually get to learn which spirits are actually in your court and how to work with them in the most effective way. And we touch base on a lot of things. Like, it's really good. I'm getting a lot of positive feedback. So, and the last chance to do that is August 2020. There's no more for this year. Okay. It's because the second one's starting. I can't do too many of them. I want to give my all, and things like that. And then there'll be like little workshops here and there throughout the 2020 cycle. But the decks that I'm working with at this midpoint, that I've been working with since the month started, and some of them closer to the ending of December, so possibly a little bit over 2 weeks, or 3. That's it. So the 3 decks that I've been working with, as far as my professional readings, for those that know, I just love Rider-Waite-Smith, and so I'm specifically just working with that one on my professional readings and really going deep into it. I have a very strong academic knowledge of it and spiritual connection to it, but I still want to go deeper, mostly with symbology and the historical history, and Pamela Coleman Smith and things like that. So I got this one as Siren Imports, and I've been using it in December, and it's linen cardstock, so more of a plain cardstock. And I love the coloration on this deck. It's of course giving me beautiful readings. I like this one better than the plaid backs, because I just feel like the artwork stands out and the colorization. There's a lot of symbology that I can see here, and things like that. It just has nicer backs. Really good cardstock, even though I am kind of very brutal on my decks, so some of the cards have bended and stuff like that because I rifle shuffle and I'm doing really fast readings and stuff. My decks always take a really big hit because of the way that I read, my style of reading and things like that, because it's different when you're reading timed sessions, okay? Because that's how my readings work. They're live and in real time. I connect to the past, present, and future. I can channel the thoughts of others. I specialize in romance, money, finances, family, relocation, all those good things, and spiritual investigations, where you know what spirits are in your spirit courts and things like that. So yeah, pretty much that's how my readings work. You can ask whatever you want for the time that you booked, and things of that nature. So yeah, so it's been really great working with this deck. It's Siren Imports, the original tarot. I kind of showed it to you guys on one of my last videos when I was talking about what my goals are in the deaf year, which I've done pretty good with the deaf year so far, and things like that. I think the only thing I bought so far, I needed incense, money incense, so I bought that, and that's about it for Amazon. So Amazon's looking kind of empty right now. I worked with the Ojo Zen. That's what I've been working with, tarot, for this month, and I love working with this deck. It's the deck that I have on my altar when I do my 1 card pull daily draws, and a couple of times a week, if a message really stands out, I will journal it and things like that. I don't journal every single day. That's just a bit much for me, but when I'm intuitively drawn, like when my spirits tell me to do that, I do. Just like they told me to really study Pamela Coleman Smith and things like that. That's why I'm doing that, and they want to just work with the Rider-Waite this year. So that's what we're doing, because I channel them through my readings and things like that. So, and I just get such beautiful feedbacks and stuff. You guys can see my reviews on my website. I don't withhold any reviews, so those are actual testimonials and things like that. So you guys can also look at that on my website and things like that. And the link to my website is always on all my videos. But yeah, this is a deck that I've been using so far in January, and I've gotten beautiful readings with it. Very blunt, very honest deck. I love its energy. I had a dream to work with this deck, and I'm so glad that I did. And I've been trying to be very culturally sensitive to this culture that's outside of my own. I've been working with the medicine cards. Love the guidebook. I showed the guidebook in one of my recent videos when I talked about the top 10 decks that I'm most grateful for in 2019, and this is one of the decks that was featured in it, and it's the Medicine Cards by Jamie Sams and David Carson. And I love this deck so much. I have African descendancy, like a lot of people do in the Caribbean, because of the African diaspora, but I also have indigenous, like native descendancy as well, so Taino, Arawak. I also have some Apache, and so working with this, really love it. It just makes me feel connected to that part of my lineage and things like that, because I do like to work with the energy of animals, and I love the way the guidebook, Jamie writes about things and talks about the different tribes and the different culture and the different practices. I just really love it. I find it to be very respectful, and I get a lot out of working with these cards. These I pull either daily, depending how I feel intuitively, or every couple of days. So Like for the first week I did every day, and then this week it's been more like every other day when I feel intuitively that I've worked with that energy enough. Today's animal that I got, the medicine that I'm working with today, is the salmon. So like I said, it's a very wonderful deck. The cardstock does not bother me at all. I've been using it nonstop for the last couple of weeks, and I don't see any type of chipping or anything like that. So the cardstock has held up well for me. So I think, to me, any cardstock that holds up to the way I shuffle cards is good cardstock. So those are the decks I've worked with so far in January of 2020. Scents that I've been working with these last couple of weeks. I've been burning this beautiful fall leaves candle. I got this from the Dollar Tree. It smells so good. It says fall on it, but it smells like a Christmas tree. I think that's why I like the smell of it. I've been working with the sacral chakra, so doing a lot of sacral chakra work. I created a grid for that, and the crystals that I've been using is this Merlinite, because I've been doing a lot of dream work the last couple of weeks, working a lot with clear quartz, working with this beautiful orange crystal pendulum. I can't think of the name of the crystal, right? I think it's an orange aventurine. I'm not sure. Gotta look that up. Working with this peach selenite this month. Working with this sacral chakra crystal, and a lot of honey calcite, and with this rose quartz. Okay, just a lot of self-love and manifestations and being in balance and things like that. I also been working with various pieces of snowflake obsidian for balancing that light and shadow, that masculine and female energy, and things of that nature, and a lot of tourmaline this month as well. So those are the things I've been working with. I've been burning this candle a lot. The eucalyptus mint candle. I love it. And my rose water and ivy candle that I got from a friend and client. It smells really good. I've been using this a lot when I'm reading and things like that, and using a lot of my Florida water and money cologne. So just abundance cologne and Florida water and things of that nature. So so far the month has been beautiful and good. I'm going to be making more videos for February. January again is very busy for me, but I kind of wanted to touch base with you guys and let you guys know how I'm doing and things like that. Kind of like a mid-month what I'm up to. Again, really cool content in February. Also going to be getting my Patreon up next month, as these classes start to I get my a rhythm going and getting better at balancing everything, because it was just getting to be overwhelming with the pre-recording stuff. So I'm still here. I'm still going to make videos. I love you guys, and we're going to talk about a lot of stuff in February. We're going to talk about orishas and loas and the history and just a lot of fun stuff and things like that, and important people that contributed to Black spirituality, to melanated spirituality, to Native spirituality and things like that. So that's what I'm going to be doing in February, because I feel like a lot of us melanated people don't really get to see what our historical contributions have been in spirituality. We get to only know one side of the story, and it's not to be rude to anybody else, but sometimes we want to see our side too. So and things like that. I have a really nice melanated tarot that's coming. It's not named melanated tarot, which kind of touches on that too, our contributions. and I'm going to be unboxing that in this channel because I got it before I started my deaf year. I did find a deck that I might, because I said I would buy no more than 2 or 3 decks because I am a professional reader. I am a professional root worker, so I am gonna buy candles and things like that because, you know, I need that because I run a spiritual business and things like that. So I am going to I did add a deck to my wish list. I loved it. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful, and I feel like even if it's for me to use it for self-work, I feel like it can add something to my personal practice and things like that. So I'm really contemplating getting that deck as well, and things like that. If I do, I'm going to link the original video, she knows who she is, to my channel so that you guys can purchase the deck. And I'm gonna, it is an indie deck, so I know I don't do indie decks, but this might be the one exception other than the Dead on Paper one. And it's mostly because of pricing and availability of indie decks for me. But yeah, that one I think is an exception. So, and if I get that deck, I still have 2 that I can still purchase for 2020. So I don't want to do no more than 3 for the year. I also got this gift. She doesn't make any more videos on YouTube anymore, so I'm not gonna say who she is, but she made me prayer beads because I didn't ask for permission if I could mention her on the video, but she did give me permission to show the beads. She made these for me and sent them along with like really nice teas, and these are prayer beads. I love them a lot. I have it on my altar here, on my reading altar, because my reading altar is dedicated to a specific deity, and so that specific deity is homed here. So yeah, so that sorry, so I'm just like plugging in my light because it's getting dark. Okay, so the altar is specifically dedicated to that specific deity. So I gave, like, she claimed the beads. As soon as she saw them, she's like, those are mine. Have a nice day with yourself. I want to show you guys a couple of more things, and then it'll be the ending of this video. Okay, so I did buy, this could be like a little mini haul too, because I did say on my channel that I will still share with you guys witchy tips and witchy things and things that I buy along the way, but only buying what I needed. And I needed a few candles, so I'm going to share that with you guys too. I ran out of white candles, so I got like 3 of these. And I got this at my local Walmart for $1.42. I like these better than the dollar candles from the Dollar Tree, only because these burn better, and they're not paraffin, they're actually like soy, and things of that nature. So yeah, so I got like 3 of those, $1.42. I got this for $1.42 as well. It's a blue candle. I got this at my local Walmart. I got like 3 of those, and I got 2 pink candles for some workings that I'm going to be doing. So I got that at Walmart. That's about it for spiritual stuff at Walmart, because again, I'm going to buy as I need. But yeah, they're $1.42 at your local Walmart, in the candle section. And yeah, so, and they're like lightly perfumed, but you can't even smell anything. I still would anoint these and put my oils in it, my conditioned oils and everything else. So I'm gonna be doing some powerful workings with this and kind of creating them to get fancy and everything like that. So, but anyways, that's all I wanted to say and share with you guys. Please like, please subscribe, please comment below, and thank you for stopping by. And my apologies that I didn't participate in the 31 days of tarot, but January is very hectic for me. I've been watching your guys' videos as much as I can. I know I'm behind, but I will try to watch, like I said, as much as I can. It's because I work a lot, honestly. My psychic business takes a lot of my personal time, and because it's not like a 9-to-5 job where you work this many hours and that's it. I have clients from all over the world, so sometimes I will set up certain times of the daytime that I do readings for them, or people that could only be with me in the daytime, and then I also work nights when my kids are sleeping, so after their bedtime and stuff like that, and I work late into the night And then I'm also casting spell work for clients, also just even in meditation with my spirits, because in our tradition we have to spend time with the spirits daily. They all have their days of the week that corresponds with them, and it's not just about asking them for things, it's also about thanking them for things. Like this weekend I just did a party for the spirits because they did so many wonderful things for me last month, and things like that. So so like I said, it takes a lot of my spirituality, takes a lot of my time. And also I'm a mother with 4 children, 2 adult children, but I still have 2 younger children. I still like to spend time with my older children, and they're like older, so scheduling that time because they have their own life too. And my 2 younger children, they go to school, and so doing homework with them and studying with them, and eating dinner with them. I don't get to do it all the time, but I made time last week a couple of times in the weekday to actually sit down with them, and eat dinner. So like I said, I'm just getting my rhythm, because with the classes now, I was kind of like, it was consuming a lot, but now it's more in balance because it's my first bout. So it's like I'm getting a rhythm now. I'm seeing how it works better with my time schedule. You know what I mean? So, all right, guys. Well, enough of my ramblingness of everything. Get ready next month for some really awesome things. In this next couple of weeks, I'm going to be creating videos for next month. So if you don't see me on YouTube or too active, it's because I'm creating the series for you guys, and I'm really excited about it. And we're gonna get into some heavy conversations. We are going all in, guys. We're going all in. All right, much love, much light, much blessings, and until the next video. If you want to work with me on one-on-one basis, shamanic-priestess.com, and you can get your psychic reading with me. I connect to the past, present, and future. I give you time frames, and and I channel the thoughts of others. I can tell you what he, she, or they think about you, what their intentions are for you. I also specialize in spell work and rituals, so I can unhex, uncross, manifest things for you. I do love work, money work, health work, spiritual work, all kinds of things like that. So I am a root worker, so that's something else that I do. And I'm also a mentor. Next bout of Hoodoo courses are in August of 2020. If you want to sign up for that, message me on the contact form of my website, and we can make the payment arrangements. Much love, much light, and much blessings. Thank you so much for watching this video, and until the next video, guys, bye.